Hello and a very warm welcome to this Headlines Today special presentation, The State of War. This is the ORG Headlines Today post-poll survey, the first definitive guide to what the electoral trends are likely to be in Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Assam. I'm joined by the best political team on Indian TV. I want to begin by introducing Swapan Das Gupta, Dipankar Gupta, and we've got Sanjay Kumar, our cephalogist, with us in the studio. Jyotirmoy Sharma is joining us from Hyderabad. We'll have Cho Ramaswamy with us from Chennai. Over the next 1 hour, we'll be taking you through the results of the Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Assam opinion polls. And this is different from an exit poll, and I will explain in just a moment how it is. But I just want to set this up by taking our viewers and giving them a sense of what this post-poll survey is all about and how it differs from an exit poll. Our viewers would recall that the Election Commission has banned exit polls, and therefore what we've done is gone and conducted a post-poll survey, which is very similar to an opinion poll, except it's conducted in a household with voters after they've cast their mandate. So enumerators from the ORG actually went to people's houses after they had voted, selected the sample, and then spoke to these people, understood their voting patterns. An effort has been made to keep this poll as accurate and the sample as scientific as possible, as the voting patterns tend to vary across regions. In assembly elections, we've covered between 14 to 24% of the assembly constituencies in different states. Let's tell you a bit about how this poll was conducted before I come to the much anticipated results. The survey was conducted in randomly selected assembly constituencies across the 3 states that went to polls. A sample of 6,000 voters in Tamil Nadu and 4,500 each in Kerala and Assam were interviewed. Since exit polls are banned, the voters were approached in their homes 2 days after polling. The sample was proportionately allocated to urban and rural areas to get a suitable sample representation. Quota samples were also fixed to obtain a suitable proportion of Muslims and SC/ST voters in our sample. It is pertinent to note that all sample surveys are subject to a margin of error due to inherent limitations of sample surveys. So what you will get is a broad trend. The survey's findings are subject to a margin of error of about 3%. For the purpose of projections, we have used the 2009 Lok Sabha elections as the reference election in the case of Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Bengal. But in the case of Assam, we have used the 2006 assembly elections as the base elections. That's because the AGP and the BJP fought the 2006 elections separately, and hence the projection would be more appropriate. Okay, so let's start with Tamil Nadu. That's the key state, the first state. Everyone's been wondering what's happening in Tamil Nadu. What is the Headlines Today ORG poll showing? Well, so far conventional wisdom has been that the AIADMK is winning and winning hands down. That's what all the pre-poll surveys showed us. But now what does the post-poll survey show? The post-poll survey shows, very surprisingly, that this election is too close to call. It's neck and neck between the DMK and the AIADMK. What that means is that Karunanidhi and the Congress have been able to stage a remarkable comeback between when the campaigning began and towards the end. That is essentially what the 13th of May might show, that Karunanidhi's last script is yet to be written. Jaya is not necessarily a hands-down winner. Let's take you through the Tamil Nadu poll. DMK and its partners are likely to win between 115 to 130 seats, while the AIADMK is likely to manage between 105 to 120. That might be a loss of 33 to 48 seats for the DMK, but it would just be enough to hold on to power. And despite the likelihood of Jaya's camp bagging an extra 36 to 51 seats, Amma may not be able to take the oath of office come the 13th of May and after that. Here's how the vote share of the parties has really changed between the 2006 assembly elections. The DMK and its partners got 45% of the votes then. Amma's camp had 40%, while others managed just 15%. The picture changes in 2011, but the DMK hasn't gnawed into Karuna's share much. The DMK still holds about 48%, the AIADMK at 47%. That's the vote percentage in Tamil Nadu.